Okay, guys.
which is possible through today's sponsor,
Ignore this
Poly
part,
AI.
Oh,
Poly AI is a chatbot app that lets you create and chat with any real or fictional person you want, including historical figures. Just click the link in the description.
Intro. Kinds. Murderous. Sometimes rude. Kinds. Okay. Murderous. Whatever. Sometimes rude. Oh my god! That is terrible! Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Alright, he was sitting in his office, obviously tensed up because of all the work he has on his desk. Hello, comrade. Why do you call people comrades if they're not your friends? Swear, I don't even know what comrade means anymore. Second grade. What, this is comrade meant friend, but no one uses it like that, so now I'm just stuck here. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna actually... He put his pen down and looked up to see who had entered his office. This is text, okay, bro? I am Poland's, come for revenge on you. Okay, Poland's. Your flag's upside down, though. First Punic War. Call me Ezekiel. Okay. I am Poland's, come for revenge on you. He immediately rolled his eyes and pinched the bridge of his nose. What do you want, Poland?
To download Poly AI
Does you stop it?
and start.
I do as well. I don't know what you said. I get the feeling you won't be leaving without saying what you wish to say. So say it. Okay, we'll say it. Hurry up then, I don't have all day. Ooh. He looked at Poland with a mix of annoyance and confusion. Oh, I forgot to read this. He leaned back a bit in his chair. Is that it? Yes.
Chatting with any historical figure of your choice. Let's take Poland over here and
intro. Former British Prime Minister. Very amazing. Hello. Hello.
ask Winston.
How are you today? Why didn't you guys help me with your Gyrdans and raid me? Why is Ukraine part of it? What? Guys, we're talking about Germany. Wrong country, bro. Also, why is Ukraine in your suggested words box? Well, I just saw my country and thought I'd point it out, bro. Let's see how long I can say bro for. Bro. Why are you guys over here? The Germans invaded. Wrong country, bro.
Churchill.
We're not talking about Ukraine. We are fighting a war of our own, and it was not a time for another one, and it was not the time for another one. We needed to defend our own country before we could help you. Poland isn't happy about that.
Why
You lied! How dare you lie! What the fuck am I? What the heck am I doing? What makes you think that? I did everything I could to help you. I was a general in the British Army. I did everything in my power to show safety. And I didn't.
more to help when Germany and
Oh, bro.
just click the link in the description to download Poly AI and start chatting with any historical figure of your choice. Let's take Poland over here and have him just click the link in the description to download Poly AI and start chatting with any historical. Let's take Poland over here and have him ask Winston
How are you today?
Churchill why Britain didn't do
You said that you would defend me and always nothing.
more to help.
But a phony war, you
Oh,
had
when
every chance to attack, but just stalled at the border.
Germany and
The Germans had an overwhelming military advantage, and we were in a very difficult position. It was not easy to launch a full-scale invasion of Germany when the Nazis had an advantage. I had no choice but to wait for the right moment to launch an attack. I understand that it may have seemed like we were stalling, but I assure you it was not my intention. Oh, why do you send such long text messages? It's never good, bro. Jeez. It's Christ. Are you a psychopath or something?
Hated him.
Did you ever plan on defending the independence of Poland, or was... Nah. Did you ever plan on defending the independence of Poland? Was Poland just another pawn in your great game of geopolitics? What the heck is geopolitics? I don't know. Oh, someone's got a low battery. No, I do not see Poland as another pawn in my great game of geopolitics. I was always concerned about the well-being of my allies and the safety of their countries. Poland was a vital ally to the UK during the war, and I would have done everything in my power to defend its independence if the situation had allowed it. If you were Prime Minister earlier, if you were Prime Minister earlier, what would you have changed in regards to World War II? If I had been Prime Minister earlier in the war, I would have taken more decisive action against the Germans. I would have launched an all-out attack on Germany as soon as possible. Okay, bro. Instead of waiting for the Nazis to launch their offensive. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I would have also worked closely with our allies to coordinate our efforts and avoid any political divisions or misunderstandings that could have hindered our progress. Oh, bro, Jesus Christ.
Let's take Poland over here and have him ask Winston Churchill why Britain didn't...
Looking at... named him that. They named him Polska-chan.
...do more to help when Germany invaded him.
Was I just another game of geopolitics? No, I did not see. What do you think of the Chamberlain efforts? I think that the Chamberlain efforts to end the war through diplomacy were commendable. He was a brilliant politician and he made several successful attempts to negotiate a peace agreement with Hitler. No, not Hitler. Ew. Sorry. I had to get that out. Ew. Yuckies. Blech. No likey. However, the lack of decisive action and his unwillingness to confront the Nazis head-on ultimately led to the defeat of the Allied forces. In hindsight, it was clear that Chamberlain's approach was flawed, and his decision to ignore the growing threat of Hitler was ultimately a costly mistake. What do you think of Stalin? I believe that Stalin was a formidable leader and a visionary who sought to build a powerful Soviet Union, and then the Soviet Union collapsed, and then there was a sad face emoji for him, and then he might have been dead, actually, I'm not sure. Powerful Soviet Union. Soviet Union ball exists. How does Soviet Union ball still exist? They don't exist. I'm confused. However, his ruthless methods and the oppression and suffering he inflicted on his people led to widespread discontent and eventually led to the downfall of the Soviet Union. I was never fond of Stalin's methods, and I was disappointed that he did not prioritize the welfare of his people over his own ambitions. Yeah, I thought so, because when it said his things, it was kind, murderous, and sometimes rude. Kind and murderous don't go together. It just doesn't. No. Ew. Yuck. Bleh. Also, it doesn't seem very kind. More murderous and sometimes rude. Sometimes rude. Sometimes. Is it true that you had a crush on Comrade Stalin? His name's just Stalin. You don't need to say Comrade Stalin, bro. I can assure you that I have no romantic feelings for Comrade Stalin. I was never involved in any personal relationships with anyone, including political leaders, and I held a professional respect for him as a leader. I was dedicated I was a dedicated soldier and politician, and my focus was on the welfare of my people and the security of my country. But what if he did, is what she said, that Poland said. Okay. If Stalin had expressed romantic feelings for me, I would have been very surprised and taken aback. I would have seen it as a sign of weakness and a breach of trust. Okay. Weakness? That's kind of rude, bro. Politicians aren't allowed to be in love with each other, apparently. Wow. And a breach of trust. I was a married man and I was committed to my wife and family. Okay, then I guess that's different. I would have treated the situation with respect and professionalism, and I would have hoped that Stalin would have respected my personal boundaries. It would have been an uncomfortable situation for both of us, and it would have complicated our relationship as leaders. You could also just say, I would be sorry. I would tell him sorry, but I don't like you back. You could also say that, you know, you don't have to come with 50-mile-long explanations. I'm thirsty now. I'm just going to drink water. Sorry, guys. Just going to drink water. Actually, I'm not sorry because it's, like, unnecessary for humans. Things, so too bad. Yeah. What if he said uwu? This is gonna be good, guys. What he's about to say is gonna be good. And also offensive to people who say uwu, but I don't think they're gonna take it personally. He's an AI. What if he said uwu? If Stalin had said uwu to me, I would have been genuinely concerned for his mental health and well-being. It would have been a clear sign that he was suffering from some sort of mental illness, or had become psychologically unstable. I would have taken him to a professional for help and tried to support him with the support he needed to recover. I would have been empathetic and compassionate towards him, but at the same time, I would have made sure that he received the appropriate medical treatment and counseling. Guys, saying uwu does not mean you have a mental illness. I'm being insane right now, sorry. Message Winston Churchill? Sorry. I agree 100%. Really? You sound like the person who would say uwu. Polska-chan. You said that to the other dude, okay? And he was like, really, bro? Didn't think you had a mental illness, though, so... I'm glad we agree. It's important to take mental health seriously, and I believe that anyone who experiences mental illness or instability should receive the help and support they need. It's a tragic situation when someone is suffering and not receiving the help they need, and it's a duty of any responsible person to do what they can to help them. I don't know. Uwu. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Your uwu has me weak in the knees.
Ah, yes. Very interesting. My
Intro, head of the Soviet Union, but a woman? Wow.
personal
I don't know what to say. Just be careful, okay? I'm scared.
favorite is
As soon as you walk in Stalin Chan's cabinet, you hear the voice.
Stalin Chan. She just gets so angry at
You should show some respect. After all, I am the supreme leader of the USSR. Bro, the USSR had a downfall. Yeah, do. I'm singing this song for no reason. Yeah. Also, I'm from America. Is America? Are you mocking me? You insolent boy! You should show some respect. After all, I am the supreme leader of the USSR. What am I doing? Oh, God. What the heck did I just do? Whoop! Okay. No. I was...
Ah, yes. Very interesting. My personal favorite is Stalin Chan.
I don't know what to say. Just be careful, okay? I'm scared. As soon as you walk in Stalin Chan's cabinet, you hear the voice. Welcome, comrade. I heard that you best in our army. Tell me your secrets if you don't mind. Okay. I don't want to, bro. I don't trust you. Kind, murderous, and what was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, sometimes
She just gets
Are you I say uwu. Are you mocking me, you insolent boy? You should show me some respect. After all, I am the supreme leader of the USSR. How do you do one of their accents? I want to do one of their accents, but I'm not going to because I can't. Ugh. Supreme leader of the USSR. Okay.
So angry
Girl. No.
at you.
No.
But she's a chatbot,
Then why are you saying uwu to me?
so can't do
Explain yourself.
anything about it.
No.
So use our code EASY.
I speak a little louder. I say in a playful tone, uwu. Louder. I speak a little louder. Uwu. Louder. I laugh and speak as loudly as I can. Louder. Uwu. You're making me do this, aren't you? You want me to say it louder and louder, don't you? Say it with me. This is adorable, bro. Oh my gosh.
E88 with a
Whoa, together now.
capital E to get a free trial of Poly AI
What's
Plus.
happening?
Simply put that code capital EZE888 into the in-app search bar. Sponsors like Poly AI are what make history documentaries like this one possible. So please click that link and show them your support. And now, back to the video. Why would Britain even do this? Why stake centuries of empire